Hi, I'm Dave. This is Nerd UK. Welcome back to the channel. Okay, so here it is, the reveal of this box. It's not going to be a long video, it's going to be a short video. First I'm going to explain about this box. So Stacker Social, which is a Discord group that I'm a member of, there you go, there's a little QR code there. So if you're watching this on your computer or on your TV, you can zap that with your phone. It'll take you to Discord, take you to that group. You can join. It's all free. And it's a great little community. I think it was 270 when I started about 12 months ago, just over 12 months ago, and there's over 1,000 people in it now, and I've not come across a bad one yet. I genuinely can say that everyone I've come across there has been fantastic. Everyone's willing to help. If you're a complete noob like me, or if you're someone who's more experienced, there's plenty of people for you to chat to, because there's loads of experienced stackers on there as well. Not just stacking, there's people who collect special pieces, there's people who invest in different sorts of things, stock, shares, whatever. There's little groups everywhere. Also, there's a marketplace, so if you want to buy some silver, people will sell on there and you'll get it for a decent price, and they all tend to be trusted people. I haven't come across a story on there where anything's gone awry. Everything's been genuine, and again, it is just a great place. So you get some good bargains on there. I do my 3D printed stuff on there, mostly boxes. There's a chap on there called Tech the Coin Hunter. He'll do you some stands, some display stands and what have you. So I tend to stick to the boxes. He tends to stick to the stands and stuff. So yeah, it's a great little place. So speaking of boxes and Stacker Social, so Stacker Social, the released, or Cardiff Gold released some 20 gram rounds that they made for Side the Sandman, 365 Days of Silver, the Stack Collector. Now those three are the founding members of Stacker Social, and also for Silverpunk, who is a pourer on Stacker Social. He does some absolutely stunning stuff. Links to all their channels will be down in the description below, as well as Cardiff Gold. And then they released a Stacker Social round, or Social Stackers. There was a slight mistake made by, I can't remember who made that mistake. Who made that mistake? Oh, I can't remember who made that mistake. It's slipped my mind now, but somebody made that mistake. And they said that, so they called it the error round. So they produced 20 of the Silverpunk 365, Side the Sandman, and the Stack Collector. 20 of those, and anyone could go along and buy the Social Stackers round. So it then became a thing to try and get all 5. Of course, the 4 people who had their own rounds had all 5. And Silverpunk asked me to make some boxes for them, which I did, and I've done a video on that. Now, one of the other porters on Stacker Social, Gold Silver Hunter, GSH, and Mrs. GSH, who pours some fantastic stuff, I must say, it's outstanding. They, like me, I've got 3 of the rounds. I'll never get the other 2, I don't think, but they were hunting all the other rounds down. Now, 2 people in the community managed to pass the 2 rounds that they needed onto Mrs. GSH. So Mrs. GSH has got a complete set. So Silverpunk then asked me, he would like me to make Mrs. GSH a box. He said he'd pay me and what have you, which I completely refused, because GSH has done so much for me over the past few weeks that there's no way I'm taking any money off anybody for anything for his missus. So I said I'd go ahead and make it, but she doesn't have a channel. Now, with all the other boxes, what I did was I put a channel emblem on the box, and I said, well, what can I do for Mrs. GSH? So I contacted GSH and said, what do you think she'd like on top of the box? Now, she's got a running joke with Gold Silver Hunter GSH that I don't know how to say this. There's a certain feature of his that she's always taking the mickey out of, and so his channel emblem his channel badge has got a T-Rex on. So I'll leave you to decide what his attribute is that's like a T-Rex. So he said, well, maybe if you put a woman laughing at a T-Rex. So then I thought to myself, well, hang on a minute. Mrs. GSH wins all the duck races on the Stack Chat. Again, link in the description below to the Stack Chat. She wins all the duck races there. So I had a little play around and I came up with this. I am so sorry, GSH. There we go. So that is Mrs. GSH's box topper. So I see we've got a very beautiful woman there with dark hair, with a duck under her arm, laughing at a despondent T-Rex in the background. And I printed that on the 3D printer as well, and I'll show you the box as well, so you can see how it all goes together. So it's magnetised. It's got the handshake on the top. That's an emblem, an emoji that everyone seems to use in Stacker Social. It's become sort of the standard. You put your little handshake and a cup of coffee in the morning, and then we have 5 spaces for the 5 channel rounds, or the 4 channel rounds, and the Cardiff Gold Social Stackers round. There we go. So there it is. That is what I've been hiding in the backdrop, and that's what I've been dying to show everybody. It is the Mrs. GSH Social Stackers box. There we go. So, like I've said many times before, if you want any 3D stuff making, please contact me. Either contact me on YouTube and I'll try and get back to you, or probably better is to join Stacker Social, contact me there, and we can chat about anything that you want. Okay, so that's it for today. It was quicker than normal. I'm trying to speed these up. 7 minutes at the minute. So if you have enjoyed this, please like, share, subscribe, comment down below anything you want to see in the future or anything about this video. I read all the comments and I do try and answer everyone back. So it is appreciated so much. Like I say, I think I'm up to 330 subscribers. I never thought I'd get there. I'm going to see if I can push it to 500 now. So thanks all for watching. It's so appreciated. And as always, I've been Dave. This has been Nerd UK. I'll see you all in the next one.